Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the new Lunar Beauty Moonspell 2 collection. I have the palette and all three lip products and I'm super excited to play with everything. In this video, I create this look that you see right here and I do swatches of the full collection. So if you're pumped and you want to see it, I got all that coming for you. I loved the first Moonspell palette so much. It's still one of my favorite palettes, and when this one came out, I was very excited to get it. Now, I don't really have the collector's mentality with makeup anymore like I used to. I don't feel the need to own everything that a specific brand launches, but when it comes to these palettes, if he keeps launching these beautiful Moonspell book palettes, I might have to collect them all because they're just gorgeous. They look like decor and I love it. So yeah, we're gonna move forward and hop into it, but before we do, I did want to give you my accessory details and all that good stuff. These lovely ghost earrings today are from Undoubtedly Mad on Etsy. I do not know where this choker's from because I've had it for a very long time. This wig is a Chrisma brand wig off Amazon. You can check my FAQ in the description box if you need spelling, and this is a Neff brand beanie. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in, do some swatches, and then we'll get into creating the look. So here is the absolutely stunning Moonspell Volume 2 palette. I just love the coloring and the artwork. It is stunning. It actually looks like there's pages on it. This is such a masterpiece. I'm obsessed with it. And then on the inside, we have 20 shades of magic. I love this. Again, like the first palette, they're all named after different witches in pop culture. There are so many different textures in here. We have matte, super sparkly shimmers, more subdued shimmers, but still beautiful. Lots of rich tones, very much that burgundy, red, pinky, purple vibe. I think this is gorgeous, and pictures do not do this palette justice, let me just tell you. I feel like it's so much more exciting than pictures can portray. Hopefully the video can help show it off more. This is so pretty and I'm already so thrilled I got myself this. And then I figured the lip products were intriguing and it would allow me to get free shipping if I did the whole bundle, so I did get the 3 lip products as well. We have 2 glosses and a liquid lipstick. The shades are Bitchcraft, Coven, and Hallows Eve. Bitchcraft is a beautiful, sparkly, plummy sheer color. It is so pretty, and this is my favorite one for the collection specifically. I think it goes with the palette perfectly. Coven is so lovely. It's just a sheer pale shade with sparkle in it. This is kind of my go-to kind of a gloss. I love Lunar Beauty's gloss formula. It's very slippy and sparkly and beautiful. I love it. And last, Hallows Eve is a beautiful pumpkin orange liquid lipstick. It's a little bit more of a burnt orange, which I love. It's not crazy bright. It's more subdued and grungy. I love the liquid lipstick formula from Lunar Beauty as well. It's very comfortable. It does dry down, but it doesn't turn into like a super suck the life out of your lips matte kind of feeling. It still has a little bit of comfortability to it. I don't know if that is a word, but it is now. So yeah, I'm super happy that I picked up those. I do plan on doing a 2 looks video with this palette, and I'll probably try to play with the different lip products with it as well. So stay tuned for that. It will be coming. It'll probably be about a week and a half or so because I have a million things I'm filming right now, but it is coming because I definitely wanted to do a multiple looks video. Well, I guess unless this video flops, then I probably won't. But if you guys are interested, just stay tuned. It will be coming. And I do also plan on doing an Instagram video with the palette. I actually might do my Instagram video playing with this palette and the first one together because I think that would be fun. I would make a separate YouTube video playing with those 2 together, but I just have literally so many things to film and there's just literally not enough slots in the schedule, so I think I'm gonna turn that idea into an Instagram video, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's hop in and actually create the look, and at the end of the video I will give you my thoughts so far on the palette and the lip. I say lip because I just wore one, but you know, it is what it is. Hello, good morning. It's actually the 13th. I think this is going up in a day or 2, so hello. I hope you're having a good week. I am so pumped to play with this palette, the lovely Moonspell Volume 2. I'm so excited. Oh, it's just gorgeous. This is the worst packaging to show on camera because it's so reflective. I'm gonna go ahead and prime with the Party Proof Primer from Colourpop in the shade Translucent. I've been testing this out and I'm really enjoying it, and I figured I would use it today. I think my new favorite eye primer though is that new Milk Hydro Grip one. That one is amazing, but this one seems really nice as well. It feels really soft to the touch and I really like that. All right, so starting off, I want to take Queenie. I'm going to take that on this small angled brush. It's a Luxie 131. It's kind of fluffy, kind of angled, kind of small. So it's good to kind of pop right in small areas. And I'm gonna focus this kind of in the outer corner and a little bit of the lower lash line, like half of it. I don't know exactly what I want to do today. I knew I wanted my crease area to be very red and burgundy based, but I don't know exactly what I want my shimmers to be just yet. So we are just gonna find out. I'm just kind of lightly building up this outer corner just a tiny bit. I'm not gonna take this shade all the way through my crease. I really want this one just focused here, and I'll save the rest of my crease for my blending shadow. Ooh, that's such a pretty color. I mean, it's burgundy. It's nothing that revolutionary, but it's really pretty. Now I want to take Willow, this beautiful red. I'm going to take that on a Colourpop E22. It's just a fluffy brush. I'm just going to take a teeny bit because I don't know how far this pigment is going to go. And I'm just going to very, very, very lightly with small little motions, just start running it through the crease. I am going to take this a little bit more towards the front of my brow, just to add a little bit of color up here. And I like putting a little extra emphasis right by the brow because I feel like it grungifies it a bit. This is one of those palettes that I feel like pictures and video don't really do it justice, because when I just saw a picture of it before I saw Manny's reveal video, I wasn't that enthused. And then when I watched his video, I realized how special it was. And now that I have it in person, I really realize how special it is. I feel like you can't really tell how pretty it is until you have it in your hands. I'm just kind of very softly winging and flicking this out, helping diffuse that first shade I laid down. I'm gonna work on blending this outer corner more in a second, but now I wanna take the sparkly black shade. I'm gonna take this small, kind of flat, like precision brush. It's a Colourpop E11. And I just wanna press this right up against my lower lashes just to get them nice and dark, and I'm only going to take this about halfway across. I'm also going to take that exact same shadow on this Alter Ego number 11, just so I can add some depth in this outer corner area. Just right in this very most kind of corner pocket. Kind of like that. So now I want to take Queenie again, that first burgundy shade on that first brush. Very, very light pressure. I'm barely touching my brush to my skin. I just want to very lightly scoot a teeny bit of that shadow along the edge to help blend out that dark color. I'm kind of doing the same thing as I get up here. Just kind of lightly scooting it outwards. And now I'm actually going to take the shade Alex, this light pink, and I'm actually just going to take it on my same Colourpop brush that I was using to help blend before, just to help diffuse this outer area just a smidgen more with a lighter shade. There we go, something kind of sort of like that. So now I'm gonna do some cut creasy stuff. I'm of course gonna use my NYX Glitter Primer because I use it with every shimmer ever. I'm gonna do a little bloop of it on this flat packing brush from Lmao, and I'm going to just smush this glitter primer all across the lid. And I'm going to just kind of carve out roughly where my shadow is gonna go, just to help kind of clean things up and create a sticky base for my shimmers to stick to and pop to their fullest potential. So I feel like I can't not use this Luna shade. It's so pretty. So I think I wanna do this and have it fade into grams. I think that's gonna be lovely. So I'm just grabbing Luna on that same sticky brush. I'm just going to start. Wow, that is so sparkly. I want this to be the majority of my lid. I'm basically just gonna kind of leave this bottom corner free to put grams, but I want Luna pretty much everywhere because this is such a show-stopping shade. I'm just kind of following that cut that I kind of roughly created earlier. I like it to personally go just above my natural crease and then just follow the natural roundness, but you just kind of gotta find what works best for your eye shape. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. In his video, he advertised this shade to be more of a topper, like it doesn't have much background, and that's true. So I'm just kind of building it up so it can be a little more opaque and more solid. But wow, that can be built up so beautiful. I like shades that can kind of be used as a topper shade, but can also be built up to be like even more. So now I'm taking grams just on the clean side of that same brush, just so I can kind of press it down here. This shade is super pretty. I like this red tone that it has, and I feel like it's gonna blend nice with our crease action that we have going on, like in the outer corner as well. I like doing multiple shimmers on the lid. I just can't help myself. Now that it's down, I'm just gonna kind of tippy tap back and forth along the merge with the red until I like the blend. And I'm loving that. I think that's really pretty. Actually, you know what? Let's use this as a topper. I'm actually just gonna kind of cover that red just like that. Ooh, that's so pretty. I think though I'm actually gonna just take another pencil brush and take more of Grams and put a little bit of Grams down here in the front part of my lower lash line. Because I really like it and I want it to have its moment to shine and play. I love red toned eyeshadow looks, it's so pretty. So for the inner corner, I want to take Agatha here, which I did use as my face highlight today. It's a little like spread out and sparkly to be a face highlight, but you know, I wanted to use it anyway. I mean, I like a sparkly highlight, so it's not the sparkle. It's just that it's not like, it just kind of looks like dusty sparkle, but I still enjoy it because I do like a sparkly cheek. I think it's very cute. Ooh, and there we have it. I'm obsessed with this. I think that's glamorous and beautiful and kind of grungy. I'm gonna recreate it on the other eye, throw on my lashes, eye pencil, and one of these lip products, probably not the orange. I don't think the orange is gonna go great with this look, but one of the glosses, might do a monochrome moment and use the Bitchcraft shade because that's really cute. We shall see. I will be back when I return. All right, here is my look completed. I love this. I think it's so pretty. My lids are so shifty and eye-catching. I love this. I love it so much. I had so much fun creating this look. The eye pencil I ended up throwing in is Jubilee from Colourpop, just a really pretty, bright, warm pink. My lashes I decided to keep with the Lunar Beauty trend, so these are the style Luna. One of my favorite pairs of lashes of all time, thank you very much. And on my lips, I did go with the Bitchcraft gloss. I feel like this gloss in particular goes so good with the palette as a whole. I mean, the other two options are nice. The Coven one will go with anything. Hallows Eve, it's gonna kind of depend on what look you create with the palette. It's still a beautiful color and that's why I wanted it, but Bitchcraft, this goes flawless with the palette. I think any look you do with the palette, that gloss would look beautiful. So yeah, this is my look complete. I'm obsessed with it. Let me zoom out and I will give you my thoughts so far. All right, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. I hope you like my look. I'm obsessed with it. I'm so thrilled to wear this all day at work. I think it's so cute. We can just talk about the lip first since I only wore one, because I only have one set of lips. I already knew I liked the gloss formula, so I wasn't really concerned, but I love the color. It's very pretty. It's just sheer and sparkly and it looks so good. I feel like it complements my look really nicely, so I'm really excited about this and I'm excited to play with the other shades going forward. And now we can talk about this beautiful palette. Oh, I'm so excited. I treated myself to it. I hesitated with the first palette when it came out. I think I waited like almost a month to finally bite the bullet and get it because I wanted it, but I didn't know if I needed it and I was tighter on money at the time when it came out, but I'm glad I talked myself into it, especially because it doesn't exist anymore and he's made it very clear it's never coming back. So yeah, I'm very happy I got myself this one as well to complete the collection, or I guess add to the collection. My hope is that he's gonna do this at least every couple of years. I would be so thrilled. So far I had a really good time. I used two of the mattes technically. I used the red and the burgundy. They performed really nicely. Well, I guess I also kind of used the pink over here to help blend things out. Everything seemed to work fine. Reds can sometimes be tricky, so I was really impressed with just how smooth everything ended up looking on my eyes. The black one down here is like a matte with sparkle pressed in it. Not my favorite thing, but I'm learning to get over it and just pretend that it's a matte and it's fine. I'm done complaining about it, but technically that's not a matte, but it also performed really nicely. It scooted in my lower lash line area really well. The sparkle does kind of dust away as you blend, but I prefer that, so it's okay. And then the shimmers, this beautiful shifty shimmer, I just cannot get over how pretty my lids look. It's so good. And this white is beautiful. I love the way my inner corner looks and even my cheeks, even though it's not really meant to be a face highlight. I use things for multi-purpose all the time, so I love that combination. And Grams down here is such a beautiful, rich, wine burgundy shimmer color. It's so pretty. It's not crazy glitzy like the other two shimmers, but it's just really rich and kind of metallic but not glittery, if that makes sense. I'm just really happy about this. I've had a good time playing with this. I'm excited to continue playing with it. So yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. Did you end up picking this palette up? Do you want to pick it up? Did you pick up any of the lips? I want to chat all about it down below. Do you have the original one? I love the original one. I still think I prefer the original to this one, but this one is pretty awesome as well. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave me a Halloween related emoji since we are in spooky season? And if you liked this video, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up. That helps my channel out a lot. And if you want, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything. I post every single day on Instagram and I'm pretty active on TikTok and Twitter as well. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting every single day in the month of October. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.